Howdy folks, this is Checkers, and this, of course, is, well, Morous Goes to Oblivion, and we are here with episode 122, and we need to find a shrine, a wayshrine to Mara, and I may have indulged in another experience with a Khajiit to go find one, so hopefully I'll remember how the Khajiit did it, and then our friendly Altmer will be able to pull it off as well. Not sure how things are going to go today. I'm still not in my best shape, but we will do our best, and I will turn it over now to Morous, the High Elf. Yes, gazing longingly at the Oblivion Gate. Wonderful. Now, I need a few things. One, to remember where in or on Nirn we are, and what we have left to do. One is a wayshrine to Mara, another to Kinnereth, I believe. And if I recall correctly from our map, Kinnereth should be fairly close to where we left off, that being the plan. There, I believe this dark coloration underneath the diamond represents this. But let's see if I am correct. Oh, of course. Well, DD Playmate. Oh, look at that. More conjuration. Not that I'm eager to get rid of DD by any means, but I am quite curious to see what the Zivlai is. Alright. Plus, I'm not entirely sure, but the conjuration may help DD as well. Can I? Oh well. Well, that went wide. That one did not. Well, let's gather up the arrow. Where is it going? Probably, if it hasn't stopped, then it's gone. DD did rather well, and rather quickly. Scamp skin, why not? An elven arrow, I know where that came from. The Clanfear has another. Ooh, Clanfear claws. Alright. I don't have all that many elven arrows, so I'm not entirely sure it's not worth hunting it. Alright. I am sure you're not worth it. So, let's go back into weapons. Get our favorite glass mace. And pound an imp into paste. As we collect some imp gall, well...
I don't have time for you.
Then why did you stop? Humans are the strangest things, DD. I don't quite understand. Alright, we are hoping to find a wayshrine to Kinnereth. And may Kine preserve us. Alright. Off, like a herd of Altmer. DD has gone home. And DD comes back. Do you see how that works, Wolf? I could help, but you know, I do feel it takes away some of her fun when I... What is a Clanfear doing out here? That is quite unusual, I feel. Maybe the bears have learned to summon Daedra. On our premonition attempt at this pilgrimage, there were bears everywhere that I swear were in cahoots with Umoril. Well, look at us. What did we find here? Sage Glen Hollow. I'd like to remember to go back there at some point, but not, I think, today, lest I lose my focus and perhaps checkers the human's memory of what we're supposed to be doing. I mean, well, we're always open to do fun things, but Dee Dee, darling, something wants to have fun. Would you be a dear? Thank you for the interception, darling. You are so wonderful. You see, Daedroths are just so much more wonderful than the undead. She ran right in front of that fireball to protect me. You know, you've got to treat them well, though. You just can't be unkind to them. I would have sworn it was here. Somewhere. That sounded like a rat, perhaps? All right. You're a little too not good enough for Dee Dee, darling, I'm afraid. Oh, hello there. Wonderful. Oh my, well. And a deer in the distance. Here we are, the wayshrine of Kinnereth. Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. Good. Now, I think, as my Khajiit friend informed me, we could come down here to Arpenia. And I have prayed at the wayshrine of Kinnereth. Yes, I have. Now, since this one is not marked on any map, we must adventure through the wilds of Cyrodiil. Well, as wild as they may be. What is that? I'm guessing it's a wisp. And since I have no overt desire to drown, let us continue. Yes, here is our first marker. As the Khajiit mentioned, well, not a wayshrine, but a shrine to Nocturnal. And here we are. Nocturnal. Amazing. All right. Well, wrong shrine. Completely wrong flavor. Well, one does wonder from time to time. At least in the case of, say, Meridia or Azura. What do we have? Oh. Ah! Ham for you, darling. Just a bit of ham. Thought you might like a snack, especially since I could not see it. No, I'm going a bit too far. That way. There we are. Ha! The Khajiit was right. Wonderful. A wayshrine of Mara. Rejoice, you've completed the pilgrimage of the 9 wayshrines and your sins have been washed clean. Well, that is definitely a moment to press the space-time key. I have prayed at the wayshrine of Mara. I have completed my pilgrimage to the wayshrines of the divines. I should pray and wait for a vision to guide me on my quest for the Crusader's relics.
Hail, knight! You seek my relics with a worthy heart.
Of course, disembodied voice of light. Oh my.
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful.
I know the feeling.
Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has rumor the accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still.
Well, this is
Fare
awkward.
thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy me utterly, as I failed.
And that was the clouds. And here we are. Well, at least it's daylight. Ah. The Shrine of the Crusader. Upon completing my pilgrimage to the wayshrines, I received a vision from the divine Crusader, Pelinal Whitestrake. He revealed the location of his lost shrine, which is where I should begin my quest for the relics of the Crusader. All right. Well, not Arpenia. All right, let's look at it this way. Of course it's underwater. Why wouldn't it be? Well, we don't really need to know where we are so much as we need a way to get to there. It looks like Fort Magia is a bit closer, so to Fort Magia we go. Just live a little longer, Lupine. All right. Now, I suppose we could cut across country. No reason not to. The wildflowers are lovely. And the wind coming off the water, just beautiful. And, oh, a mountain lion. I hope we can avoid a confrontation. I do so hate to damage cats. Lovely creatures. All right, then. It is such a beautiful place. Ah, Nernroot. And something with an attitude. Slaughterfish or not? Honestly cannot tell. I feel like No. A very determined mud crab. Here, Dee, this one's for you. Just for fun. It has many legs you can pull off. Oh, you see, she does so enjoy having a good time. All right, let's assume that... Oh my. Here we are. Stone door to Vanua. And there's Dee Dee. Oh, Dee Dee, darling, we are still underwater. Let's get out. Here. Skeletons, not entirely dangerous. You go first. Wonderful, darling. And bone meal. Oh, what was the weapon? I heard it clanking around. An iron war axe. Oh, yes, we are quite safe. Iron arrow, 14 gold. Happy to take that. Is it... No, that is that. And we don't want to take any chances. This, however, we do want, and then back to Dee Dee's page. Oh, well. She was on about something, so you feel free to go play with whatever you were thinking about, dear. I'll take the welkined stone. Oh, hello. Yes, don't need silver weapons when you're packing a Daedroth. Ectoplasm, we'll take that off your hands. And a welkind stone. Let's see here. Nothing too exciting. Well, the welkind stones certainly are doing well this year. The crop came in nicely. Bone meal. And wait, no. Just a bone. I thought it might have been an arrow of some sort. This looks like a trap, but apparently he doesn't get to set it off. I was going to see if I could set it off quickly, but can't be entirely sure it's a trap. Well, we've got mana for days now. I don't know that it is a trap. Alright, let's just deal with this. Yes, aren't you tough? Don't hit my Daedroth. Alright, what does this do? Ah, wonderful. Yes, I'm sure you have terribly fascinating ghost things to attend to, so why don't I let Dee Dee help you with them? Oh, Dee Dee, darling. Oh, let's see. Blade of Woe. Oh, Ancient Ghost. Well, in that case, Dee Dee, darling. They certainly ramped up the undead, didn't they? Ectoplasm. And a gate. And, well, this ghost was not ancient and did not last beyond Dee Dee's very minor interaction. Alright, we can hang on to the Blade of Woe for a moment, I suppose. Except for... it's a blade. That is a bit of a problem. Of course. There we are. Give it a good pounding, dear. Wonderful. Oh, looks like there's another ghost who needs a bit of Daedric interaction. Nice shot, Ghost. I mean, you missed, but still. Nice shot. Wormwood leaves and a 7 gold. Thank you for continuously pointing out the cask. What do we have here? Steel bow. Iron. Ooh, 3 silver arrows, though. We'll take those for certain. Must be another ancient ghost. Dee Dee's still working on a zombie. How quaint. Welkind stone. Ancient ghost has ectoplasm for the donation box. The zombie has malt flesh that it can keep. I'm beginning to wonder if the fellow pointed us to the right... Well, oh, I guess so. Here we find the Shrine of the Crusader. We should probably take a moment, do a bit of restoration magic, and a bit of conjuration. I really would like to get Dee something else to play with, you know? Maybe some sword gloves, or a giant two-handed mace of her own to pound things into paste. Just, you know, sort of a, well, you know, holiday present or something. Let's see here. We've lost our light. Bring that back, then Dee. What do you have? A silver mace, a steel shield. Oh, would you please? Probably down this hallway, maybe? Somewhere. I'm not sure either, dear. You let me know if you find the way. I'm currently a bit, well, you know, mystified. Alright, let's take a look here. This must be where we came in. It would seem to indicate we should go... Oh, hello! There we are, dear. Just needed to get you through the little hole in the wall that you unquestionably couldn't have fit through. You're the perfect size, dear. Don't worry, I can get you through the small spaces. Oh, hello. Ghost up there. Yes, ghost sniper. I don't think that worked, but it would have been great if it had. We're going to grab that, if we can. Knights of the Nine Shield. Got it. Sir Amiel. I have found the body of Sir Amiel, who appears to have perished centuries ago while questing for the Shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps I can find some clues on his body that will help my own quest, for the Crusader's relics turn out better than his. Well, yes, let's make this our active quest. Sir Amiel's ring. 100 worth, 0 weight. Interesting. Well, no. Different universes. I got confused again. Sir Amiel's key, Sir Amiel's journal. Sir Amiel was a member of the Knights of the Nine, a holy order devoted to recovering the relics of the Crusader. Through reading his journal, I've learned the location of the former headquarters, the Priory of the Nine, in the West Weald. Once I've recovered the helm from the Shrine of the Crusader, I should proceed to the old Priory. According to Sir Amiel's journal, the helm of the Crusader is located in Pelinal's shrine. I think that is our active quest, but we'll set it anyway. We'll take Sir Amiel's ring. We'll leave his bone meal for him. We don't really need his fine steel longsword. Although I guess we could take it back to their headquarters, maybe as, you know, just a gesture of kindness or memory. Can we? Needs a key. Opened with Sir Amiel's key. Dee darling, would you take care of that while I duck the ghost sniper? Honey, you can't get to the sniper, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive I can't do much to it myself, but let's give it a whirl. Shall we? Well, we're hurting it, for certain. Have to make sure the skeleton didn't survive Dee. Oh, fine, just turn to mist and turn the corner. Can I shoot through the grate? I can. so can the ghost. Sorry, Ghost Sniper, but you're done. Alright. Sir Amiel we've cleaned out. What about this ghost? Where did it go? What? Where did it go? Oh, well, Didi got a bit excited that time. 4 silver arrows, we'll take those. And let's clear this other grated path. Yes, I know you're quite excited, aren't you? Here you go. Here's something for your excitement. A Daedroth. Now let's take a quick look at our map. So we want to get up to where the Ghost Sniper was. Ah, did you already break it? I'm sorry, darling. They just don't make them like they used to. Where does this go? Vanua. Was that the name? Yes? But this is not where we came in. Fascinating. I don't know that we want to go back out of there just yet. Iron War Axe, Bone Meal. That's fascinating. Well, something is aware of us, but from where I do not know. Door. Well, that's not going to help. Can we interact with this? No, then this is our route. Still not sure what's so excited, but, you know, I do have an effect. It's a burden at times, but I do learn to live with it. Even if others do not. Here, dear, why don't you let me go through first? I know it's one of those small holes. Oh, right. Well, you keep trying. I'm not here to dissuade you, only to help. Where are we? Oh, hello. Here you are, dear. Is that what you were looking for? Door to the Lost Catacombs. I think that might be where we wish to go. Good hit, darling. That was a wonderful spin you put on the zombie. Oh, a treasure chest. Thank you. You're such a dear. I can almost get to it. Okay. Let's try that again. 14 gold. You are such a dear. There we are. Alright. Now, let's try our athletic skill increased, but let's try this door. And yes, Ghost, I'm sure you're not paying attention is what I'm sure of. Didi, darling. Ghost, please. All right. Just a normal ghost with just some normal ectoplasm. Checking our alcoves. Doors and corners. Didi, darling. Oh, you've got a headless and you've got a skeleton to play with. You are just going to have so much fun today. Oh, well, the headless didn't have quite such a good time, but the skeleton is making up for it. It did look rather fancy for the few moments it existed. Steel arrows. Well, you weren't as fancy as I thought, although you do have a dwarven bow. And a chest with 14 gold, which seems to be a popular amount here. Well, we could go this way. Ah, this seems to be... Let's check the other alcove quick, just to say we did, and we have, and out we go. Yes, yes, I know. Oh, two at the same time. Dee Dee is sometimes just the most wonderful creature to watch. And one. And we don't need to deal with any snipers, it looks like. So we can help. There we are. Mort flesh. Well, we didn't break that one that I know of. Here you are, dear. Why don't you... Well, let's check this. Skeleton for 2 gold. And then we'll pop Dee Dee out right here. The Shrine of the Crusader. I think that is our door. Yes, I would imagine so. Curious to see where this goes, though. Thank you, darling. A steel bow. Steel arrows. Tougher skeletons, but less interesting weapons. Alright, let's come over here. We have 2 doors to the same place. Pressing the space-time key. Interesting. Very interesting. So perhaps that door goes to the other. Or not. Ah, perhaps it was just blocked off. Either way, it looks like our sniper ghost was just a ghost. Of course it was. And what do we have here? A jewelry box with 8 gold. And the helm of the Crusader. I've recovered the helm of the Crusader, the first piece of the Crusader's relics. Now that I've recovered the helm, I should proceed to the Priory of the Nine to see if it still holds the cuirass of the Crusader. And what have we found? Helm is light armor. Interesting. Fortify restoration and a personality by 25. Oh my, I'm not sure the world is ready for that. 3,000 worth. And what of this? Nothing spectacular in this shield, although it is light armor. Sir Amiel's ring, was that the name? Yes, just a ring. Alright, well. We obviously cannot go the other way. We could go back here. Take a potion of cure disease. And try the other door. Just to see where it leads. Fascinating. Oh, well. That was rather easy. Alright, I think we've gone a bit longer than I had actually intended, so I think we will stop here, and perhaps we will meet again outside the shrine, as I don't imagine there is much of interest at this point. So, I would like to say thank you so much for joining Dee Dee and I, and of course Checkers the Human, on our journey. We hope you found it entertaining and maybe even just a little bit informative. We would like to invite you to think of something you are truly grateful for, something which brings your heart joy, just as Dee Dee brightens every moment of every day. We would also like to thank you for allowing us to share a part of your day. We'd like to ask you to stay safe and to please take care.